You are looking live right now at a massive law enforcement scene in Rio Rico where the FBI has detained a man they believe is connected to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. We continue to follow that breaking news out of Santa Cruz County tonight. And it may be the break investigators have been waiting for. The FBI announcing one man has been detained for questioning as they conduct a court-authorized search of a location there in Rio Rico. Our team has the latest developments with live team coverage as there are a lot of pieces to this investigation tonight. News 4 Tucson's John Macaluso is live outside the Pima County Sheriff Headquarters. Jacob Owens is live in Rio Rico, and Monica Garcia is live outside Nancy Guthrie's home in the Catalina foothills, where Nancy Guthrie was reported missing 10 days ago. Monica, what's the latest tonight?
Sean, huge updates right now, and this all within hours of the FBI releasing really those images, that first video of a person who decided to stand right here, right behind me in Nancy Guthrie's doorway and do exactly what with her, we don't know. We're trying to find out. Let's look at some of that video that started all of this that came out earlier today. The FBI gives us that video, sharing those images, and you can see the chilling person in the black and white surveillance photos and the video showing that person wearing those gloves, a ski mask, and a backpack. And so that's what we want to make sure everyone knows. This is where it all began, and then collectively it seemed like the investigation really started to pick up once again with these new leads. And so with that, let's go ahead and send things out to Rio Rico with Jacob Owens with the situation happening out there. Jacob.
Yeah, Monica, this is the latest action out here. It's been 10 days since Nancy Guthrie was last seen, according to the timeline we've received. And now we know that the FBI, as well as the Pima County Sheriff's Department, is out here tonight doing a court-authorized search of a location here in Rio Rico. Let's show you some footage from tonight. And we just got information from the Sheriff's Department. This was minutes ago, and as they put it, Sheriff's Department, assisted by the FBI's evidence response team, is conducting, like I said, a court-authorized search of the location here in Rio Rico. This is related to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. They're confirming that. And this operation is far from over. They're saying this is expected to take hours here. We'll bring you right back out to me here on the scene to give you an idea of what we're seeing. So we're seeing two vehicles with the Santa Cruz Sheriff's Department. They're blocking this road here. And beyond that, we have unmarked vehicles throughout the area. We have residents coming to see what is going on exactly, unaware that this is linked. And then up the road from me, there's a larger law enforcement presence, but it's unclear if that is linked. We're going to work on that. Bringing you the latest here from Rio Rico. Reporting live, Jacob Owens, News 4 Tucson. Now we're going to go to John Macaluso. There's been a lot of activity at the Sheriff's Department since a person was named as being detained in connection to this case. John.
Yeah, Jacob, that's right. I mean, it's been very active out here as well. Earlier, we saw a couple of SWAT units, a command post, and even bomb squad leave. Now, let's take a look at your screen there. You can see some of that footage of that happening. We've had teams here all day, and it's been very active here as well, especially as far as the media is concerned. But you can see that those teams are starting to leave. Now, we're told the subject who was detained was done so during a traffic stop, and right now it's unclear if any of those units were involved in that, but we are still working to get some more information on that, and we have seen those units return. In fact, that happened within the last hour, so we'll continue to remain out here, and we'll have some more information for you at home as we get it. Reporting here at PCSD HQ, John Macaluso, News 4 Tucson.
All right, thank you, John. And folks, we are receiving a lot of information, but we want to make sure it is confirmed before we bring it to you. And as the FBI and all other agencies involved in this investigation continue to piece this case together, they want to gather all the information they can. If you have any tips or information, you are asked to call the FBI at that number right there on your screen, 1-800-CALL-FBI. And we are following this development, and we'll bring you the very latest as soon as it becomes available for continuing coverage. Stay with News 4 Tucson on air and on our all social media platforms, as well as our website, KVOA.com/Nancy Guthrie.